And we are, is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Beautiful. All right. So, welcome everyone. Super excited to have you here as always. We have Holly and Emma and Christian and Kathy, and I know there's a few others that are actually watching the live stream because they didn't want to be on the panel, but it's all good. So what do I want to start with? Oh my God, I have so much to share. First of all, what I want to ask you guys is if you had a chance to actually watch Jessica Higdon's training.
Yep.
You guys had a chance to watch that? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because that is actually going to be the foundation of what I'm going to be teaching you tonight. Okay? One of the things that, hold on, I got like tons of people messaging me right now. Give me a second. I'm trying to get on. Hold on. No, you guys got on all right. Hang on a second. Okay. So anyway, you know, there was a reason why I came to MLSP. Okay, I used to be with MLSP when they first came out, when they first launched in 2008. So I already was very familiar with the system and the way they position themselves and the way that they teach how to help network marketers position themselves as leaders with the weekly trainings and the trainings that they have inside and the archives and all that stuff. And everything went great. When I first joined them, they were only 4 months old when I first joined them. And, immediately, I believe it was Twitter. Yes, it was Twitter. I signed up 50 people inside of MLSP in 1 month. So it went really good, right? The system was rocking. And for the past, I want to say, obviously I left the system. I started doing other things. I started getting back into network marketing and doing that kind of stuff. And then I was failing, and then I found MLSP. Then I found, our other system, and I had tons of success over there. But there was always this little piece that was missing. There was always this little piece that I felt that was missing with the system, which is why I was looking at MLSP for a few months before I decided to use this and lead with this versus leading with that. And the reason why was because so many people that I was bringing into the other system to get started, they were still struggling. And I found myself having to teach all the time. So I kind of wanted to get out of the teaching mode and just start using a system that already had the training, that like when someone signs up, they instantly get access to training. Because when you sign up in the other system, there really isn't much training. And most people don't want to blog, okay? Most people don't want to do that. They find it really challenging to come up with content. And so, even though it was working for me, it wasn't working for the people, or at least most of the people that I was bringing in, okay? And that's to be honest. And the reason why is because at the end of the day, if you don't know how to drive traffic, if you don't know how to market, I don't care how many blog posts you post every single day, you're not going to have success. Because in order to have success, you need eyeballs to your offer. And so another thing that I found that a lot of people were struggling with was coming up with, creating their own lead magnets, creating their own capture pages, just really trying to come up with content that they can, valuable content that they can actually share with other people. So those are all the things that I found that was an extreme challenge, complaint from a lot of people, okay, especially newbies. So that is one of the reasons why I switched, because I already knew the value that MLSP has. I already knew, because like I said before, I was already with the system once before. And I already knew that when they come in here, they're going to get access to real world. Here's a strategy, pick one, go do it, get results. So I knew that that was going to happen. At least for those that actually step up to the plate and start building their business and implementing what they're learning. Because you can sit here and watch videos on a specific strategy all day long, all week long, all month long, all year long. But if you don't apply what you're learning, nothing will ever happen. Okay? So the reason why I had you guys go and watch Jessica Higdon's Facebook chat strategy was because it's non-techy and it's the easiest thing in the world to have a conversation with someone. Easiest thing in the world. Now, her training is great, and what I love about her training is that she proved, right, that when she first got started with this strategy inside of MLSP, she had no list, she had no influence, no followers. She completely just started from scratch. And with that, you know, I said, okay, if that is true, and she was signing like, I don't know, 15 to 20 new members, I think she said in the video, I don't remember, but 15 to 20 new members every single month without a list, without influence, without a following, right? Just chatting with people on Facebook. Okay, so if you guys did not watch that video, I would highly suggest that you go back to that video, because that is the easiest, most non-techy strategy that anybody can do, no matter what, you know, no matter how old they are, no matter how young they are, no matter where they come from, no matter how much money they make, no matter how much time they have, it doesn't really matter. Facebook chat is the easiest the easiest way to get 1 to 3 new members a day. What I love about this strategy, the Facebook chat strategy, is the fact that you know, when you're out there generating leads, right? Whether you're doing Instagram, whether you're doing Facebook PPC, blogging, YouTube, whatever it is, all, you know, those leads may be coming in, and, you know, even if you're doing solo ads and you're getting like 100 leads in a day, whatever, that's still cold traffic. It's still just people coming in. There's no relationship built yet. There's no communication one-on-one, nothing, right? And so for me, you know, if I see those leads coming in, it is going to take a longer time, right, for you to start converting those leads into sales as they're coming in through the door, which is basically through your capture page. It's going to take them longer to convert, because they need to warm up to you in your emails. Okay, they need to warm up to you with you sending them over to Facebook. For those that actually listen to what you tell them to do inside your email, you can, you know, communicate with them over there on Facebook. And, you know, you need to be doing that too. Okay, so you need to have some kind of strategy where the leads are coming in, okay, consistently. So for me, my consistent lead flow is Instagram. Many of you know that I've had tons of success with Instagram. So right now, my lead flow with Instagram is, I don't know, 40, 50 leads a day, just with Instagram alone, okay? And many of you are getting great results with Instagram too. They're just not converting fast enough. They'll convert, but I want you guys to, I want it faster conversions, and I want you guys to get faster conversions, okay? And I think the easiest, most effective, fastest way to get someone to convert into a new member is through Facebook chat. It's the easiest. And that's why I wanted you guys to go and watch the Jessica Higdon video because, like I said before, that's the foundation. If you haven't watched that video, you need to go back and watch the video, watch it several times. Hey, Emma, would you mind muting yourself out, please? Or maybe Linda. I'm not sure where the noise is coming from, but I hear a lot of movement. Thank you. What was I saying? Yes, so go watch that video. And then on top of what she is teaching you, what I'm going to share, what she's teaching you inside of that video over there is basically cold people, right? Making friends with new people, starting conversations with brand new people that you have absolutely no relationships with. And I want you guys to start doing that too, right? But what I'm going to teach you tonight is how to tap into your warm online market, meaning that, you know, if you guys have been on Facebook for some time and you've been networking with other network marketers, you know, other entrepreneurs, that is your warm market. You've already been friends on Facebook, you've commented, you've liked, you shared each other's posts, whatever. That relationship is already there. Maybe, you know, you met some other people in your network marketing company that you're in right now, other systems that you're using right now, whatever. You've built a relationship with those people. So that's warm market. Okay, so Jessica taught you how to connect with cold people that you've never spoken to before. I'm going to show you how to do it with the warm people as well. And really, it's pretty much the same exact thing. Okay, so what I would suggest that you guys start with is the warm market, because they're already warmed up to you and pretty much they know, like, and trust you, right? But there's a way to do it. What most people do is they go out and say, you know, just like everybody else, right? They go out and spam, and you've gotten chats before where people would chat you saying, you know, hey, look at my business. Hey, check out what I'm doing. Hey, you know, you keep your options open. Hey, all this nonsense. And that's really not the way to do it. So tonight I'm going to show you how to do it. So what I'm going to start with is, first of all, I asked, who did I ask? I asked Gail, I asked Sarah, and there was someone else that I asked if I can share our chat, and I don't remember who it was. If you could send me a message on Facebook if you're watching. I don't remember who that third person was. And I asked for permission to share our chat conversation. Excuse me. So I'm going to start with Sarah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to share my screen and just share with you kind of the conversation, how it flowed, and why it worked so well. Why is Sarah in MLSP right now? Why is she here? Why are her and Brandon, her fiance, why are they here right now? I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to switch over to Gail and show you our conversation, just so that you can kind of see how the flow is and what you guys need to be doing. Okay, so you guys can see my screen, right? If anybody could just let me know. Yes, yes, yes. Anyone?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. Where's Sarah? Okay. So I'm gonna have to scroll up a little bit so you can actually, so I can start from where we left off. We joke a lot when we chat. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. We had so many conversations. I have to try to find out where we started off at. What's today? The 29th? Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we started having a conversation about, let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. So we started having a conversation about the new changes that are happening in our network marketing company, right? The company that we are involved in. So she was giving me the information, giving me the rundown, all that good stuff. Okay, so she's telling me what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then I start here. Okay, so she tells me the new comp plan is supposed to roll out in 5 weeks, and I say, awesome sauce. Now watch this. This will work well with the system I'm using now on the front end that is working well for me. This is perfect. Now, did I go and say, you know, automatically go in to pitch her? No, I didn't. I created curiosity. Okay. She said they're building businesses, blah, blah, blah. So you can market to business professionals. No problem. As soon as Michael Travis, I'll send you more. Okay. Now I came in. You know, of course, with my misspell. I said, you know MLSP? Now, why did I ask her this? Because we have a relationship. I just want to know if she knows it. Okay? Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about using MLSP as their front end at the event. Isn't that interesting? Is that what your webinar was on Wednesday night? And I say, that's what I'm using now, and it rocks. I highly recommend it. Yes, when you come back, you should take a look at it. Really, I thought it had died out. I hadn't heard any talk about it forever, and it's true. But you believe it or not, MLSP is rocking right now, guys. It's an easy sell for MLMers, which is true. I signed up 23 people in the last 2 weeks, and most of them never heard of it, which is true. Only like 3 people heard of it. Really, wow, that's pretty badass. I definitely look into it if that's workable. And it's 10 times better than it was before. We'll talk. I will send you the link so you can watch the video when you have time. You're going to love it. And she says, yeah, shoot that over, and we'll be, talking about it during lunch. And after going through some of the details with her, I'm not going to go through all that. Let's see. This was the funny part. I'm trying to find the where you see still I haven't sent her the link, right? Because we're just chatting back and forth. I'm waiting for her to ask me for the link. I'm actually showing her content from the back office, showing her what's included. She says, what? And that comes with the $149 a month? Seriously? Okay, so now she's excited. All in is $149. Holy crap! Is that the training courses I saw on your blog? Okay, here. I was like, when the hell did she shoot all those videos? Okay, so I showed her a few examples, and we were going back and forth. And then, hold on. Where's the funny part? Okay, here we go. This is the funny part. So I just told Brandon, and he didn't even let me get the numbers before he said yes. Send your link. Okay? So, and then I sent her my link. Now, why did this happen? Why did it take so long for me to send her the link? Because my goal and your goal is to always get them to ask you to send the link. I don't want to send anybody the link until they ask me to send them the link. Okay, so write that down. Do not send any links until they ask you to send them the links. Okay, super, super important. And the reason why we had such a long conversation is because I was basically telling her what's inside. I was sending her snapshots of what's inside the back office, all the training that she's getting, and she was getting excited. And, you know, her husband, her fiance, Brandon, is, you know, a numbers guy. And he was so excited that they just wanted the link before he even got a chance to say yes, before he even found out what the numbers are and how much money they can make and all that stuff here. Okay. So this is, I mean, that's the importance of tapping into people that already know, like, and trust you, right? This wouldn't have been an easy conversation if, in other words, the conversation would have been a little different, which I'm going to show you tonight. It would have been a little different if Sarah and I didn't have a relationship, okay? So that was one. The next person that I want to share with you guys is Gail. And of course, I got Gail's permission to share our conversation. Whoops. So let's see. Remember, now you see this is all conversation, right? You see it's all conversation. Hang on. I'm trying to find where we started. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is that so that you guys can see how the conversation goes, because this is important stuff. Let me see. Okay, so here starts the conversation. Hey Gail, how are you enjoying my mastermind group? Will you be in Nashville? She says jury is still out. I'm in discussion with hubby and praying. She says, I say, awesome. How's the business going? You want to constantly ask questions. You want to constantly ask questions. You want to constantly find out what people are struggling with, and then offer a solution. Okay? So she says very slow. I said, why do you think that is? How many accounts do you have? Meaning her Instagram accounts, because we were talking about Instagram. She says, Lisa, you are so sweet to even take this time for me. There is something I'm missing. No problem. What is it that you're missing? I think it's going back and forth with Aweber and Response and GVO and blah, blah, blah. Why are you using 3 autoresponders anyway? I only use 1. You are promoting iPass, right? iPass is another system for those that don't know. She goes into talking about, you know, how she's using Aweber, how she switched the autoresponders and blah, blah, blah. I said, I completely understand. Well, I can offer you some advice and let you know what I am doing and see if that helps you. Okay? Now, why is this important right here? I can offer you some advice and let you know what I am doing and see if that helps you. You can do what you want with it after that. So she says, I'd be happy to hear it. Meredith makes it look so easy. I'll have what she's having. I know you are her mentor. Okay. Now, of course, this is not scripted. This is genuine, heart-to-heart, caring conversation. Okay. This is not, you know, this. The reason why I want you guys to have long conversations before you even send your links is because you need to know, really, 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 really need to know what the person is struggling with. And really start giving them some advice as to how they could make their business better. And you, as an MLSP member now, you have the system, you have the tools, you have the training, all in the palm of your hand. So if people are struggling and you're talking to network marketers, people that you've never spoken to before, or you're talking to your warm market, whatever it is, you always need to find out what they're struggling with and then offer them a solution. I'm going to show you some of the solutions later on that you can actually start sharing with them. Especially, this will work really good with the cold market people. Okay, I will only give you my opinion and show you what I am doing, and you can either take it or chew it up and spit it out. It's up to you. She says, I'm ready. Yes, I'm her mentor. She's doing what I told her to do. Here it goes. iPass is a BizOp front-end funnel for EN, which is great if you are targeting people who are looking for a BizOp. For me, BizOp seekers is not my niche. It has never been my niche. For the past 8 years, my focus has been and always will be network marketers. And for those of you that are trying to figure out why, I've been marketing to network marketers, helping them build their business since I got online in since MLSP, when I first joined MLSP in 2008, when I learned the concept of targeting network marketers and helping them with their business. Here's why. 97% of network marketers are struggling. So I can pretty much guarantee you guys. Is somebody on? I think somebody needs to mute themselves out. Okay, I think you did that already. Okay, 97% of network marketers are struggling. So what does that mean for you? That means that 97% of the people that you talk to are going to be struggling. And so that is why MLSP is the easiest thing to sell people, to offer people, because they are struggling. Okay, it is so much easier to help a struggling network marketer than it is to try to get somebody to join your business opportunity or to buy your products and services. You can do that on the back end after you've built the relationship with the network marketer, because guess what? If you are going out there helping network marketers, right, and you get them inside of MLSP and they see so much of the value that's going on, right? All the trainings, the weekly webinars, the what's working now, all of it, right? When they see what's in it, first of all, they're not going to want to leave. At least the smart ones are not, unless they want to continue struggling. They're not going to want to leave, and they're going to look at you like you're God, okay? Because they're struggling because they don't have a mentor, a coach, or whatever, someone to point them in the right direction to help them create results inside of their business. They don't have that. And when they see that you are the one helping them, here's what's going to happen, okay? It may not happen right away, but it will happen over time. And it may not even happen at all, but it will happen with some people, where they will look up to you. They will see you as their leader, right? Their mentor. Because guess what? Chances are, because remember, 97% of network marketers are struggling, which means that probably their, sponsor in their business opportunity is struggling too. So if they can't get no help from over there, and you're steady sitting here helping them, how do you think you're going to look? Don't you think that some of those people are going to be so in awe of the value that you're giving to them and the relationship that you're building with them, that when they see your business opportunity in the back office of Empower Network, in the back office of MLSP, and they're poking around and looking at what you're doing, and they're not getting the help from their sponsor, what do you think that their next move is going to be? It's going to be to start asking you questions about your opportunity and then join you later on, if they're even interested in your business opportunity or even working with you in your business opportunity. Okay? And here's the beautiful thing about MLSP. Even if they don't have any interest in joining you in your business opportunity or even buying your products, they have no interest in that. Who cares? You're still making money from people that say no to joining your business opportunity. How awesome is that? Right? Because if they're paying their MLSP monthly membership, you're making $100 a month, whether they join you in your business or not. You're still going out there helping them because they need help, okay? And you're providing the solutions. So if they join you in your business opportunity, that's just icing on the cake. If they don't, big deal. Because guess what? MLSP has so many different products inside the back office that, I mean, let me just go there now. You know, if anybody goes to the store, let's say to this store right here, and they start poking around in their back office, right? And they see, you know, any of these products back here, let's say this Facebook advertising, Instagram, you know, whatever, any of these, if they decide, what's this Traffic Mojo? I want to check that. I want to learn how to do that. If they buy it, you get commissions. So you have multiple streams of income. You have all these products, multiple streams of income, right? That people will start buying because they want courses, right? When they finish with one course, they're gonna go and want to buy another course, right? When they're done with that one, okay? So you have multiple streams of income inside of this system. So again, even if they don't join you in your business opportunity, and this is where you can see a bunch of all these prices right here, right? If anybody who I personally sponsored went and they found this, the 100-Day Business Builder Challenge, which is $297, if they purchase that, I make $297, 100% commissions. So whether they join me in my business opportunity or not, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm still making money from them buying products that I didn't even have to try to sell them, because if they're looking in their back office and they make a decision on their own to buy it, well, that just puts more money in your pocket, right? If they join you in your business opportunity, that's just icing on the cake. Okay, if they join you in your business opportunity and get, you know, if you're with the same company that I'm in, and they go all in, which is $3,000 or $5,000 package, guess what? Icing on the cake. The reason why I love MLSP so much is because, see, getting big commissions, like we do in my network marketing company, and many of you are in it, where you're making like $3,000, $5,000 commissions, all that is fine and dandy, right? And I'm speaking to you guys from experience. Making big commissions is awesome, okay? However, I've also experienced spurts of, you know, maybe 2 months straight where nobody purchased anything inside of that business, okay? Therefore, I didn't make any big commissions. So where did that leave me? That left me hustling, trying to build up my residuals. So for me, big commissions are awesome, but for me, it's just icing on the cake. For me, what I love about MLSP is that you are building residual income. And to me, residual income is the most important. All the little one-time payments and all of that you get on top of that, it's just icing on the cake. It's like little bonuses. It's like little bonuses. And guess what? Your job is not going to pay you bonuses. Okay? Not once a year, maybe, if you're lucky, right? Bonuses. So what I'm going to share with you later is how to get, you know, after we go through this Facebook chat training, how to get to $2,000. excuse me, how to get to $2,000 a month. I'm going to show you the numbers because I know many of you like me are numbers people. I like to look at the numbers. Like, just show me the numbers. I want to know what it takes for me to create, $5,000, $10,000 a month. What do I have to do that? Show me the numbers. So tonight I'm going to show you the numbers. And for most people, getting to $2,000 a month is a big deal. For most people, getting to $2,000 a month will allow some of you to quit your jobs. And tonight I'm going to show you how easy it is with what I'm sharing with you tonight with the Jessica Higdon training, how easy it is to get to $2,000 a month. Like, you could literally get, if you do what I'm telling you to do tonight, and you start tonight, like when we're done, and you set, a 90-day game plan for yourself, I promise you, within the 90 days or maybe even 30 days, it can happen that fast. You can create a $2,000 per month or more residual income like that for those that want it. Because there's many of you on here tonight right now that you're getting excited right now. You can feel the excitement. You can visualize yourself creating a $2,000 residual income, quitting your jobs, right? But listen, guys, the only thing that's going to, the only way to make that a reality is if you take action. That's it. That's all it is action. Some of you will sit here and, stay at your jobs, miserable, opening up your computer or laptops, trying to scratch your heads. Listen, stop scratching your heads. This is the easiest thing in the world to sell or to get people to, to buy into. The easiest thing in the world. It is so easy, and I want you to keep saying it to yourself. MLSP is the easiest thing in the world to sell to someone. And I'm going to tell you why once again so that it sticks in your brain why it's so easy. It's easy because most network marketers are struggling. If you go and have 10 conversations tonight before you go to bed, you will find that probably 10 people are struggling. And you have an opportunity to share this system with 10 people who are struggling that need this information. Now, the only thing that's going to prevent them from taking action, obviously, is, their beliefs that they can't afford $150 a month. That's in their head, that they can't do it. Okay? So, getting back to the chat. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about what I was just talking about later on, too. So for me, business opportunities in my niche, for the past 8 years, I focused on network marketers. Why? Because 97% of them are struggling. Much more people are struggling in their network marketing business than there is people looking for a business opportunity. Would you agree? Now, you always want to come back with questions. If you're going to be saying something, ask a question. You're going to say something, end it with a question. Okay? Would you agree? She says yes. That's what Michelangelo always says. It makes sense. Which means that I have a huge opportunity to help them with their business systems, tools, and training. So therefore, I personally stopped promoting iPass. Because again, iPass is more business opportunity related. And anyone already in an opportunity needs EN, right? And I said, correct, but she says, I'm listening. I didn't want to limit myself to just $1,750 upfront commissions and have to try to convince them to either get the inner circle, which is $70 a month, or get all in. My focus is on residuals, and that is where the money is. And anything outside of that, the bigger commissions, is just, like I said before, icing on the cake. She says yes. And I said, so that is why I am now promoting a system that speaks directly to network marketing and gives them everything that they need to know about marketing. And it pays me $100 residual income up front while I promote EN on the back end. and get them started on a blog for those that want to blog. So now it's easier for me to help someone make $5,000 in residual income from just 50 people on the front end. Does any of this make sense to you? Again, I ended it with a what? A question. And she says, what is it? Yes. Okay. So now she's asking me. She's curious. See, so you have to create the curiosity. I said, cool. So the system that I decided to go with and lead with is MLSP. You can watch the video here to learn more about it. Now, the reason why I'm putting a link is because she says, what is it? So now it's my opportunity to share it with her. And after you watch that video, let me know if it still makes sense to you or not. She says, I didn't know that was still around. Isn't that where Dave Wood started? Then you can take it. Then you can decide to take it or chew it or spit it out. Yes, it's still around and better than ever. And yes, it's where David, Tracy Lawrence, Toby, blah blah blah, all of them started, including me. They have been around for 8 years, and so many people that I speak to still have not even heard of it. Can you believe that? She says, best kept secret. And I said, well, for network marketers, it is speaks right to them and is an easy sell, at least in my opinion. So if you want to work on this with me to help you build Empower, feel free. The door is open. I'm going to focus on watching it now. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the rest of the conversation because later on she asked me she was signed up. And it was as simple as that. Okay. Now I wanted to point this out too because Gurpreet, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right if you're watching me, if you're watching on the live stream right now, Gurpreet, she says, so I went through the training that Jessica Higdon teaches, and this is what happened. Her answer went on for about 6 paragraphs. It was so lovely to reach out to someone and not as daunting as I first thought it would be. See, guys, you're just having a conversation. That's it. There's nothing threatening about it. So let's see what happened here. Hello, Preet. Thank you for reaching out. Right now, I'm in the real estate office 6 days a week and also building my network marketing business. How about you? Oh, great. How are you finding the real estate game? See how she's asking a question? Awesome job, Preet. I hope I could call you Preet because she called you Preet, and that's easier for me. I'm also building my network marketing business. I have been in the industry for about 8 months now, and I'm still a newbie. Haha, learning the ropes. How about yourself? How long have you been in network marketing? Questions, questions, questions. Awesome job, Preet. She says, LOL, boring, tedious, and stressful, and way too many days. I work 6 days a week there and get paid pennies. I'm like in charge of the whole office, all paper documents, files, windows, blah, 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 blah. Way too much, I think. I feel like a receptionist, office manager, accountant. I'm tired of working for others and getting paid just enough to cover my bills, and da, 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 da. And make this smaller so I can see. I've been in network marketing for a little over a year and struggling. I was putting links out, begging people, telling how great the product is and how they can change their life if they join. No one joins me. So I turned to the internet for the answers, found a sales funnel system to join to help. Now, I don't know, you can call me Preet, and you pronounce the name right. Awesome. So I don't know how this conversation ended because I can't see the rest of the conversation, but Preet, you need to start asking her more questions like what system you're using and you know, how's that working out for you? What kind of training do they have in there? And just try to get as much information as you can and see where she is struggling. What exactly does she want to learn how to do? We have a ton of MLSP trainings in here. So if she wants, you know, if she wants to learn how to do something, or even if she doesn't say specifically what she wants to learn, you can come back at her and say, Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. You can come back at her and say, hey, listen, I have this really cool Instagram training I can share with you and teach you how to get 150 plus leads per month for your business for free in just 10 minutes per day using Instagram. What do you think? She's going to say no? Of course she's not going to say no. She's going to say yes, and you're going to send her the link. Right back here, you just grab your link. Instabiz Builder. You grab your link here, and you send it to her. Now, here's what I like to do when I send links to people. I like to put T equals, and then, you know, if it's a Facebook chat, I'll put Facebook CT, FBCT, so that when they sign up, or when, you know, when I get the lead and if they sign up, I'll know that this conversation or this new person that signed up came from a Facebook chat. So when I see that code inside of the back office, which I'll show you in just a second, then I'm going to know where the person came from. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I want you to look right here where it says, like, this person, Erin, you know, she's with Janice. That's the code that I put behind the whatchamacallit, the link that I just showed you, the code. This person came from the Amway link. This person came from my blog header. These are where all you guys signed up from. Okay, so you want to know, you want to put this code after your link, T equals. It could be anything. It could be Instagram, right? It could be you know, Facebook chat 4:30. You know, meaning that today is April 30th. So that you know, when you look at that, when you look at the tracking and you get a sign up or a lead, you know where the person came from or whatever. So that's one thing that you can do. That coding is already built inside of MLSP, so that's awesome. So great job, Preet. Keep that conversation going, and hopefully we'll see her inside of our system very soon. All right. So listen, the bottom line is, you know what? Let's do this. Here's what I like to do. I get a lot of, and I'm sure you guys get friend requests from people as well. This is what I do. If you notice here, let me go back to my wall. Friends. I don't know if I'll be able to see it here. Now, I won't be able to see it here, but on your cell phone, on my cell phone, I have over 1,000 requests from people. If I click here, you see all these people I have to confirm? Well, guess what? I don't sit here and confirm. No. I don't want to have anything to do with anybody unless I have started a conversation with them first and built a relationship. Then I will confirm them. Okay, so for example, what I'm going to do is a live, and I'll do this like a few times a day. Okay, so you could sit there for, like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or whatever, 15 minutes, however much time that you have, and go through this process if you're getting friend requests. Super easy. So what I'll do is I'll click her name, and I'll look at her, you know, page to see, who is she? Why is she even friending me? What is she into? I want to know. So let's see. We have some friends in common. Day one breakthrough. Day one breakthrough. I want to see if she's even active on her Facebook account, first of all, because my number one rule is, if somebody asks me to, you know, sent me a friend request and they haven't posted on their wall in like 3 months, I don't want anything to do with them. So I want to check out their wall first to see what this person is about, and if I even want to be bothered with having a conversation or even accepting them into my world. So let's see. April 27th looks like the last time. So she's pretty active. She hasn't posted in a few days. I can't read this language, so I'm not even sure if she even speaks English. Okay, looks like she's into going to, I don't know, maybe network I don't know what this is. Mastermind, maybe? I can't even read this. Looks like some products on the table. Okay, where is she from? Okay, so here's what I would do with this person. Here's what I would do with this person. Renate. I see, no. Thanks for the friend request. What inspired you? Remember, I am a question asking freak. You need to become a question asking freak too, because the more questions you ask, the more information you're going to get from people. What inspired you to want to connect with me? Or something like that. And then I'll just click send. Now I'll wait for her to respond. If she responds, when she responds, if it turns out to be a great conversation, then I will go and confirm her and let her into my world. If it's not, I will go and delete the request, because I just can't be bothered. Like, I only want to be connected with people who can actually have a conversation with me. Otherwise, you got to go. Let's see who this Kelvin person is. Okay, so he's into cars. He studied at New York City Charter High School. He lives in Germany. He's from the Bronx. Okay, I'm from the Bronx. He hasn't posted since March 23rd. No, thank you. So I'll delete that request. And it's as simple as that. Sorry, bud. Who is this person here? Dominique. Those who have cancer assist. I can't even read that. Well, I don't know. I don't know what this person is. Let's see. 24C product. We are selling a food supplement beverage, blah, blah, blah. Our product approved. Okay, is this MLM? Okay, so it looks like this person is trying to sell his products. See, he's just pitching. He's pitching his thing. He's sharing all the benefits, all this, all that. I don't even know if this is actually a network marketing company. Livin', let's see, Alt Tints. Oh, what? Oh, AllianceMotion.com. Let me even see what that is. AllianceMotion.com. No, did I type that in wrong? Alliance Motion. Oh, Alliance in Motion. Come on. In Motion. Okay, it's not even a working website. So I'm going to send him a friend request. I don't know where he's from, but I see that he is begging people, for your order, please send me a message. He's literally begging people to buy his products. So this may be a good person to start a conversation with. Hi, Dominic. I see that you sent me a friend request. What inspired you to want to connect? We'll see where that conversation goes through. Okay, no. I can't even read what he's writing here, so no. Delete request. I really only want to deal with people who actually speak English, because I don't want to sit here and have to struggle to have a conversation. Let's see who this person is. Missing my monsters. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay, he doesn't have that much posts. I think he might have them hidden. So we're gonna send him a message. Hi, Mark. I see that you sent me a friend request. What inspired you to want to connect? I might as well just copy that. And never copy the name because you don't want to mess up with that part. Okay, so as you can see, I'll just keep going on and on and on. I will not confirm their request until I had a decent conversation with them. Okay, same thing with people who are sending me messages on Facebook, right? Or there's actually a spot right here. You see, this is the inbox, and here's the other inbox. Now, the other inbox, you're going to find a lot of foreigners saying that they want to marry you, that you're beautiful, whatever. There's a lot of that going in here, but you'll also find regular, decent people actually trying to send you a message. So you need to go in here in the other folder and just kind of go through to see if you're missing anything, and just disregard, the other ones. Okay. Because this one here, sometimes when someone is not friends with you on Facebook, but they're trying to send you a message, it will go to your other box. So that's why you need to check this at least once a day, your other inbox. Because if not, you won't see it in your regular inbox. And you could be missing a potential member, potential conversation, a decent conversation. But again, a lot of the foreigners from like all these different countries are just looking for, for love. Let's just say that. They're looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay, so just ignore them. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is what I'll do. As far as Warm Market is concerned, I will just go through my news feed. Here's another thing. I'll go through my news feed. Hey, Christian, I see you. I'll go through my news feed and I will look, I'll just read comments. Okay? I'll read comments and see who I can connect with. Okay, here's Melinda. I'll be sending her a message soon too. Let me send it now because I know her and I know that she would love MLSP, so I'm going to send it to her. Hey girl, what's shaking? Okay, tapping into my Warm Market. I know Melinda. Okay, so let's see. And I will just basically go through here and just start conversations with people that I already know, that who that I know that are struggling. If I know that someone is struggling, I'm going to find out how I can help them. Okay, see, so like Rhonda Swan, I know she's not struggling. She's a 6-figure earner inside of my network marketing company. So I'm not going to contact her because she's already rocking it in her business. We want to find the people who need help. Okay, we need to find the people who need help. And so I'm just going to go through my news feed and I'm going to find out, who's who and who's what, and what people are doing, and start conversations and just have fun with it. If you went and did this for like, I don't know, maybe an hour straight, put a timer on and get as much conversations as you can in 1 hour, you will be amazed at how many conversations you can have and how many new members that you can have inside of MLSP. All right. So here's one thing that I want to show you guys, and I want to talk about the numbers because the numbers is a big deal for me. And hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. The numbers is a big deal for me because, like I said before, I am a big believer of focusing on residual income. Because there is nothing worse, and I speak from experience, there's nothing worse than having your residual income go down and then none of the big commissions are coming through. And you're like, holy crap, what am I going to do this month? But if you're consistently focused on building residual, if you have those monthly subscriptions coming in, I want you to think about MLSP like this: your own membership site. Because that's what it is. This is your membership site. Treat it like your own business. It's your membership site. That's how I treat it. So right now, you guys, for those that are attached to me inside of MLSP, you guys are my customers. So I am going to do everything in my power to serve you, to help you, to motivate you, to coach you, to inspire you, to help you to get results. Because the more that I point you in the right direction and help you get results, right, by pointing you to watch this or go do that, or like we're on tonight and I'm showing you basically what I've been doing to get results, it's in my best interest to help you. Okay, because you are part of my membership site. I'm making $100 a month per person from you guys. And that means a lot to me because you guys are helping me pay my bills. So it is only in my best interest to help you guys start getting $100 commissions from several people. Okay? And the reason why I want to talk about the numbers right now is because it doesn't take a lot of people at all to make $2,000 a month. And I say $2,000 as a base because I know from speaking to several people that's usually about right where they need to make what they need to make in order to quit their job. For you, it might be, I don't know, $5,000 a month. Okay, so figure out how much do you need to literally walk away from your job and kiss your boss goodbye. How much is that? I want you to write that number down, and I want you to set a goal within the next 90 days to go get it. It is so easy. Remember, most network marketers are struggling, and you have a system to help them. It's the easiest thing in the world. The easiest thing in the world. And while you're doing that and helping them, chances are they're going to join your business opportunity too. Chances are. Because their sponsor is not showing them what you have in your hands right now with MLSP. Okay? So let's talk about numbers real quick. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my notepad. And what I want to do is right here, if you guys go to the back office and go down to leadership development, you will see the numbers. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here's the points. Okay, this is okay. First of all, what you guys need to be doing before I even show you the numbers, because I want you guys to focus on getting $100 commissions every single month. That's it. Okay, I don't even want you looking at the lower memberships. They don't exist in my world. That's why I don't promote it. That's why no one that I ever speak to will ever know that there's a lower package that they can get for $50 a month. Doesn't exist in my world. Because for $50 a month, all I'm getting is $15 commissions. That's not life-changing results, income. $15, that's nothing. $100, well, now we're talking. Okay? So what I need for you guys to do is in the back office, if you go to, where is it? Let me see. Okay, my websites, and then my website settings. If you scroll down and put the default sales template to MLSP Mastery, no one will ever see University. You click Save. So when you're going out there sending them the link to join, they will only see $10 for 10 days plus $149 a month. They will never see university. I don't want you guys making $15 a month in residual income. I want you guys making $100 a month in residual income. I want you guys to share everything. You know, our all-in here is $150 a month. They get everything. They get the funnelizer, they get the customer relationship tool, they get access to all the trainings, they get 100% commissions from the products. You don't get that at the lower level. So if I'm going to be offering anything to anybody, it's going to be the best. And the best is $149 a month because it pays you $100 commissions. And remember, my goal is to build residuals. My goal is to help you build residuals. So let's look at the numbers here. Oh, let me go back to this page over here, leadership development. Okay, so university is 3 points. Let me make this bigger so you guys could see. Okay, so every time you sign up a mastery level, which is the only thing that I promote, I just showed you how to change the website so that's all they see, you get 3 points. So every person that, oh, and the way that the point system works is that when someone signs up for the $10 trial for 10 days, after the 10 days is over, then they're going to be billed the $149 for the first time. At that point is when you get the 3 points. So in order to make it to level 1, leadership level 1, partner leader, you're going to need 10 points. And of course, 5 of those referral, the 5 of those people need to stay active, or 5 points, I should say, still need to be from active accounts. Okay, so what we're looking at here is this for level 1. This is going to blow your mind, by the way, so get ready for it. Let me move down a little bit more. Okay, so level 1, you need 10 referral points, which is 4 people, because you get 3 points each. So that's 12 points, okay? So if you have 4 people and you have 12 points, well, now you've made it to level 1, which is the leadership level 1. So getting 4 people, not a big deal. You guys will be at level 1 in no time if you follow the Facebook chat. Okay, and by the way, congratulations to Holly for bringing in her first member. So you are 3 people away from reaching leadership level 1. Super easy to do. So 4 people times $100 a month is $400 a month. Not bad. That doesn't include the, you know, the upsells, plus upsells, because remember when you guys came in and you probably saw like the lead magnet, the copywriting mastery, all that stuff. If your people make a decision to buy that stuff, you're going to get commissions on top of your initial residuals. Initially, when someone signs up for the $10 trial, you're going to get a $3 commission, okay? So you get $3, and then after 10 days, you'll get your $100. And every month that they're paying, you're going to get $100. So we won't even talk about the little $3 ones. So here is that, okay? L2, let's look at L2. L2, which is where I'm at right now, you're going to need 25 points. So 25 divided by the 3 points is 9 people. Okay, so you're going to need 9 people. So L2 is 9 additional. Well, actually, no, in total. So it's 25 equals 9 people. And if we look at that, we're talking about $900 a month plus upsells for those that actually buy the upsells, because you just never know. I've had some upsells come in as well. Just never know who's going to buy them. And, oh wait, let me point something else out. Plus upsells, plus your biz op. Okay? This is all front end stuff. So you got your residuals, your upfront bigger residuals, plus upsells, plus your business opportunity for those of you that join. And even if they don't join, who cares? You're still making $100 a month per person. Again, all this extra stuff outside of the residuals, and they will happen, it's just icing on the cake. It's just like little bonuses, and it's awesome. Okay, L3, which I'm going to hit next week, is 50 points. So 50 points is actually 17 people. Okay, so where's my little notebook? So 50 points equals 17 people times $100 equals $1,700 plus the upsells and stuff. Okay, so now with just 17 people, you're almost at your walkaway income. For those of you that are trying to get to 2,000, because I spoke to some of you, and some of you, actually said that it just takes about $2,000, $2,000 or $3,000 to actually walk away from your job. 17 people is nothing. As big as the internet is, 17 people is nothing. You have more Facebook friends. Go get them. That's nothing. You could be walking away from your job in no time. L4 is 100 points. So 100, whoops, divided by 3 is 34 people. Okay, so 34, 100 is actually 34 people times 100. Well, now we're talking about $3,400 a month, not including the upsells and your business opportunity. This is residual income. All it takes is 34 people. 34 people. That is not a lot of people. Okay? That's not a lot of people. All right? Let's look at L5. I hope this is getting exciting for you guys. L5 is 200. So 200 divided by the 3 points is 67 people. So 200 equals 67 people times $100. Well, now we're talking 6,700 plus the upsells and your business opportunity. Again, we still didn't even hit 100 people, which is not a lot. It's not. I mean, you could do that easily in 90 days or less. So imagine if you literally focused on doing this for 90 days to get 6,000. How would your life transform if you were making $6,700 a month? What would that look like for you if you were making $6,700 a month? Do you guys see why, for me, it's so important to create residual income? I don't have to sit here and worry about, oh my God, is somebody gonna buy any of the biggest packages this month? Is someone gonna get all in this month? Oh my God. If I have only 67 people spending $6,700 a month, anything outside of that is just icing on the freaking cake. It's a beautiful thing. And this is exactly where I want you guys to be. Next week, for me, I'm actually I'll show you where I am right now. Let's see, my referrals. For me, here's me. I have 29 people inside of MLSP. That means my residual is $2,900 a month. And I did that in 2.5 weeks. Just doing Facebook chat. Just tapping into my warm market on Facebook. That's it. people that I already knew. And of course, I signed up some people that I didn't know before that came in through like my funnel or whatever, my advertisings. But most of these people, you guys, are because that I knew you already and I just started a conversation and shared this, this system with you guys. That's it. Can you guys see how easy this is? Please tell me yes. I think I'm gonna turn this off now. And I'm gonna open it up for some questions. Let me see. Oh wow, you guys started this whole big thing in the chat. Lisa, would this conversation work as well on the phone? Absolutely. You could do it on the phone too. As a matter of fact, you need to be using the CRM, because if you're getting people, that's another thing that you could be doing. So as you're doing the Facebook chat and you have a strategy that's bringing in leads on autopilot while you're doing the Facebook chat. So for me, it's Instagram. I have my Instagram people coming in on autopilot while I'm chatting with people on Facebook, right? While that's happening, I could probably do like maybe an hour on Facebook chat and an hour on the phone talking to the leads that are coming and giving me their number on the capture page and calling them saying, hey, I see that you requested information, blah, blah, blah. What company are you with? It's nice to meet you. Are we connected on Facebook? Blah, blah, blah. And just, I don't want to be salesy. I want to be a friend. Be a friend. Let's see. I would be down with having lunch dates with my awesome sponsor. Yes. Yes, Ginger. All right. So, who has questions?
I have a comment.
Yes.
So if you wanted to tap into your warm market on Facebook and keep track of it, you can actually download your data, and it will give you a list of your friend requests.
Say it again.
I said that you can download your information, and when you download your information, you'll have a list of your friend requests, because when you're on you're going through your friend list. Not your friend request, your friend list. Like if you wanted to be able to keep track of who you contacted, you can download it and like keep a spreadsheet or something.
You can download friends list from Facebook, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that you could do that.
Under your account.
Show us how to do it and post it in a group.
I'll make a video.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But there is a link in your account settings, and you download your information. And when you download your information, it comes a list of your friend list. I just requested the information.
Oh, cool. Something on the app too, the Facebook app. If you just go to any of your friends, if you choose any of your friends on the app, and there's like a little button there where you could just call them right there. You can call
it is
on Facebook. So Linda, that might
it is.
If you want to do the calling them, you can either call them on Facebook or you can call them on the phone number that's connected to the Facebook, and their phone will actually ring, and you can talk to them. So you can do it however you want.
And another thing that can be done, you can network with other. That was one of the strategies that Toby went over, and Layla went over in the iPads 2 system.
To do what? You got cut off for a second.
Contact other Facebook pages. Do Facebook page marketing. Contacting other Facebook pages through your Facebook page.
Yep. Any person, a network marketer, whatever, that you can have a conversation with, or anybody that you feel will benefit from what's in here. Have a conversation. Just remember, don't go in for the pitch. Start asking questions and then segue into MLSP. Who else? Linda, I want to hear from you. I can't hear you if you're talking. Rusty says hi back to you, Linda. I still can't hear you, Linda. Nope. Don't hear ya. All right, while we wait for you to get your mic set, Holly, I want to hear from you.
Oh, this was awesome. I have it all written down, and the next 90 days, if I get 4 people a week, like I'll reach my goal, and that seems like that's not enough. Like I'm not shooting high enough because 4 a week doesn't seem, it just seems so easy. Like just the way that MLSP is, and when you really hone down on people's problems and what they're struggling with, MLSP has a solution. And I mean, I wrote it down. You think I'm going to put it on my thing. I said MLSP is easy, and I just had 4 people a week, and it just seems easy. So I'm just looking at this as easy. I now have a daily Facebook checklist because honestly, I don't really like doing a lot of chats because sometimes I feel like it sucks a lot of time. But to have like a timer and maybe like new friends for 20 minutes and like your warm market conversations for like 20 minutes and then like new people for 20 minutes and break it down that way. So just as you were talking, those were some of my takeaways that I got. So I'm excited. I think this is going to be really good.
Yeah, I mean, if you just set a timer and say, I'm just going to do as much as I can in 60 minutes and then, you know, go off and do something else, you will be surprised at how much you can get done in 60 minutes. You could get a lot. You could get a lot of conversations in. You can have multiple conversations at one time, going back and forth with, you know, different conversations and stuff. And I mean, it's so easy. It's just so easy. Just set the timer and just, you know, if it's an hour a day, that's all you can do, then just set the hour a day and just knock it out. And whoever, you know, whatever conversations were left over from the day before, you just get it later on.
Okay. Do you ever find people that are like get antsy and they want to talk to you and then you don't answer them when they want you to answer them? Do you just kind of delete those people out and like weed them out? Or do you know what I mean? Because there's some people that get like, did you get my last message? How come you're not responding yet? And I'm like, dude, I have 5 kids. I can't just like be at my phone and be a slave to my phone all day. I refuse to do it.
No, well, just tell them, listen, I'm not sitting at my computer all day. You're going to have to wait for me to answer you.
Set boundaries.
What I'm going to do.
Yeah, okay. Set boundaries with people, and if they don't like the boundaries, then they're probably not someone you want to work with anyway.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. You control the conversation, not them.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I think this is good.
Fun. It's fun too.
Very fun.
Lionel, I want to hear from you. You're quiet over there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I was watching on the other side. I was watching the whole thing, but yeah, the Facebook chat method. I've used it before, and I stopped for a while because I left the industry. But I used it before, and surprisingly, that you're reminding me again how to use this stuff. It really works. So anybody out there that's watching this, you should implement these strategies. Like, it's amazing what you could do if you just start doing it.
Absolutely. And again, it's amazing how much you can get done if you just set the timer for an hour and say, I'm going to have X amount of conversations. I'm going to go to groups and connect with new people, or, you know, start with my warm market who I'm already friends with and start conversation from there, or go to the section where, you know, you're getting your friend requests and start the conversation and find out why people are wanting to be your friend, and then starting the conversation from there and seeing what their pain is, what they're struggling with. If that conversation goes good, you let them in, you sign them up, done deal.
As I was watching this webinar, I was implementing that strategy, so
awesome. Good for you.
I wasn't waiting around.
That's it. It's about taking action. Emma, I want to hear from you. I see that you just popped on. You muted yourself out again.
Ah, there I am.
Yeah.
I lost connection. Yeah, I was wondering actually, you answered the question, was if people join you through the university that they get on to the Facebook group, but it's through Mastery that they're allowed on the
I
Facebook
don't
group.
promote university at all.
No, that was kind of like what I was wondering, like if they go in through university, would they still get on the Facebook page? But that's no. So I've changed it. I already changed it straight away. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
No, I don't. University doesn't exist in my world.
no, cool, good.
It doesn't exist.
No,
So I
good.
don't promote it. I don't think about it. I don't tell
No,
anybody about it. I don't do anything because first of all, it doesn't benefit me, and second of all, it
no,
doesn't benefit them.
exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
so to me, it doesn't even exist. It's
No,
stupid to be at university. It just doesn't make sense.
no,
I mean, they're not getting the full advantage of what's available, and it just doesn't make sense on both sides. Like, I'm not going to be busting my ass having chat conversations for $15. I'm just not doing
no,
it.
no.
If I'm going to be wasting my time, having conversations with people, it's going to be worth it. And I
Yeah,
want you guys, that's why I said for you guys to change that setting to Mastery. I don't even talk about university. I don't want any universities. First of all, you only get 1 point. So if you want to get to your goal, Mastery is where it's at. If you want to utilize the tools that's available for you, Mastery is where it's at. If you want 100% commissions, Mastery is where it's at, because at university, you only get 30% commissions versus 100% commissions from the products that you can sell. So for me, it doesn't make sense on both sides of the party. It doesn't make sense for me, and it doesn't make sense for them.
cool.
So if they don't know about it, they don't know about it.
Keep it that way.
That's right. Kathy.
Hi there.
Hi.
This is great. And when I was first asked to do this, I was very nervous and really pushed out of my comfort zone. But I did it anyway, and I did get some leads, but what I really enjoyed was actually making the connection and finding out what people were needing. And it's pretty much the same across the board, isn't it? Everybody is having troubles getting leads.
Yep.
So this is great, and I'm actually starting to enjoy it and really reaching out a little bit more. So thank you so much for this.
You're welcome. But see, that's the thing. It is so much easier to connect with a person who is struggling to get leads, which is almost everybody, right? Than it is to, let's say you have a shake and you want to sell your shake, and you're trying to contact every Tom, Dick, and Harry to try to sell them your shake. That's kind of hard. And people wonder why they struggle to make sales. It's because, first of all, nobody cares about your shake. Like I have a shake. My shake is $120 a month. Not saying that it's hard to sell, because I've sold my shake several times, but it's harder for me to sell a shake than it is to get a struggling network marketer into a system to help them build their business. It's just so easy. It's so easy, because mostly everybody, that's what, most network marketers, that's what they want. Okay. Yeah. So Ginger wants to share her screen so she can show us how to do the thing that she was talking about with the Facebook chat. So Ginger, if you want to go ahead and share that now.
Okay. All right. Can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. So you go to your settings, and under your settings you see a link that says download a copy.
Uh-huh.
You click that. You click download archive.
Uh-huh.
And in that, my download just came in, so let's see what comes up.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. I got to get my charger.
Okay. So this is what comes up. Let's see where my friends are. I haven't had a chance to figure this stuff out yet because I just saw that you could do it. Hi. So I'm in the zip file. You go to HTML, and then under friends you click that, and here's a list of all my friends. So instead of going through the your Facebook screen and find out, look at your friends and go through it that way, because how the way that it works is just real funny. You can't keep, it's hard to keep track. You can just download it.
So what you're saying is to use this list to like kind of print it out and check off the people you spoke to?
Yep.
Gotcha. That's a good idea too.
Yep.
Removed from, oh, okay. Yep.
People are deleted.
I have none of those.
You see your friend request, your sent friend request, and your friend list.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I'll have to check that out. I didn't even know that it exists. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, if no one else has any questions, I just hope that you guys are excited. I hope that you guys are ready to take some serious action. Again, I would highly recommend that you guys have if you can, have one paid strategy and one free strategy. If you don't have a budget, I would suggest that you have 2 free strategies. So for me, my 2 free strategies is Instagram and now the Facebook chat, which I recently started as soon as I joined MLSP. And I love it because it's a way to get results faster. If you want results fast, go start chatting with people and go start finding their problems and offering them a solution. That's the only way you're going to get it fast, because these people already know you. They've connected with you on Facebook. Just start the conversation. Add as much value as you can to their life. Just, we have a ton of free, lead magnets that you can share with them, a ton of free training that you can share with them. So if they say, I've been trying Instagram or whatever, and it's really not working out the way that I want to, really? Wow. I'll show you how to get 150 leads for free. Here's the Instagram training. Boom. Yay, Linda! Woohoo! Linda said, I just signed up a new member. Linda, do you know where this person is?
Go, Linda!
Is your mic working yet? She said Instagram. Awesome. Very good. Congratulations. Nope, I don't think your mic is working still. I don't know why. But anyway, yes. All right. So here we go. Yes.
Question. So it might seem like a silly question, but when we're syndicating on other social media networks like Google Plus, Twitter, and LinkedIn, are those considered strategies that we're using, or are we just syndicating? Like, would it just be for syndication? Like, I know it's good to focus on one specific strategy before you move on to another. So when you're syndicating, if you're syndicating on another social media, would that be considered a strategy that we really need to invest in?
No. Syndication is not strategy. Syndication is just getting your content out there. That's all it is. Strategy is getting leads from Instagram, chatting with people on Facebook, doing a Facebook PPC ad campaign. That's strategy.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing YouTube SEO. That's strategy.
Okay.
Blogging. Blogging is a strategy, but the thing with blogging is that it takes forever to get leads and sales.
It's just a good, it's a good place to add your content.
It's a good backup plan because you can create a ton of content, and eventually over time, the more content that you have, the more blogs, the more videos that you have, people will start finding it and start coming in. But it's a long process and a tedious process at that. If you want fast results, you gotta start doing things that work now, which is Facebook chat, Instagram. You know, these are things that work now that you can get results with now. I think the biggest, or I should say the easiest way to get new members in is to start conversations. Start connecting and building relationships with people, because this is a people business. It's a people business. You're not a robot, right? This is a people business. So whether you want to do it offline, online, you know, whatever, it's still a people business, and you have to start connecting with people. Okay, because people have their credit card in their hand ready to buy. The question is, are you going to be there to be the one that they buy from? Right? Are you going to be there to offer that solution to them? They have a problem. Go solve it. And it's simple. All right. Well, there we have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's training. And let me see really quickly if any of those people responded. No, they didn't respond yet. So we will, yeah. I mean, I don't have to go into more details. I wanted to try to have a live conversation tonight, and like, you know, so you guys could see what's going on, but no one has responded yet, so it's kind of hard for me to do it live if no one has responded yet. All right, bye, Ginger. See ya. All right, guys, well, we're closing out now. If you have any more questions, or if you were watching the whole time and you have questions, just go ahead and post it in the group. Let me know your thoughts about what I shared with you guys tonight. If you're excited, whatever it is. Linda, I know you have a lot to say, so go and post it in that group since I couldn't hear you. And I'll see the rest of you guys in there. Let's get ready to rock this out and have some fun in the next 90 days. Peace out.